Okay, what's up everybody? It's your girl Jacoby on the ones and twos, and I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. Hey, and by jump off I mean another video, because you know I don't rap or nothing like that. But anyway, sorry about last week. School hit me and I was being lazy, and I think I may have been sick or not. I don't really have a good excuse. I'm gonna do better. Like I've been saying I'm gonna do better, but at least this is just the first week that I haven't shot a video. So today I'm gonna jump right into it. I decided to do the Sisterlocks Tag, so I'm gonna be looking down to answer these questions that I found, and it looks like it's about 10 or 11 questions about Sisterlocks, why I got them installed, where, the hows, who's, what's, and whys of Sisterlocks pertaining to my life. So let us get started. So number one says, when were your Sisterlocks installed, and how long have you had them? My Sisterlocks were installed on July 24th of 2018. We went July 23rd to July 24th. Actually, I lied. It's July 22nd. I started on July 22nd. Let me check my calendar so I don't like all the way lie to y'all. Yeah, July 22nd was a Sunday, and then I went back on that Monday after work, but we didn't get through until like 1 or 2 o'clock the next morning on July 24th. So I just count July 24th because that's when the last little baby lock was installed. So yeah, it's been about, it'll be 7 months next week. Ooh, I can't believe it's already about to be a year. I keep looking back at videos of like my hair and everything, and I talked to my loctician on last week and I was like, is my hair really growing? Because sometimes I really can't tell, and sometimes it takes other people to be like, you know, your hair is growing. So make sure you take pictures, because if you like me, you have to see it to believe it. The pictures is where it's at. Second question, why Sisterlocks and not another form of locks? I chose Sisterlocks because I still wanted to be able to wear hairstyles that I could wear as a loose natural. So if I wanted to wear like a big twist out or a big braid out, or do cute little updos, or just wear it down and curly, I could do that. And with the traditional locks, although I love them and I'm pretty sure they would have looked marvelous on me, I just wanted to have a bit more versatility in my hair, because as a loose natural I could literally do some of everything, and I had coily hair and not curly hair, so I could really do a lot. So I still wanted that option of having, you know, versatile options to do different things with my hair. 3, how long did it take you to schedule your installation? So I moved out here in May, and then I just started doing research because I had reached like a plateau in my loose natural hair, and so I was like, what's the next step? I'm not cutting my hair, definitely not perming my hair. And so I looked at locks. I looked at traditional locks, and then I just happened to stumble across Sisterlocks. I didn't even know what they were. I have like one person that I went to school with back home that had them, but I really didn't give them like a second thought. They were like beautiful, but I was just like, at that point in time, I wasn't thinking about doing locks anyway. I was like, nah, that's not for me. Even though I would always have my hair in like braids and even faux locks and twists and stuff. So moved out here in May, and I think I just researched all of May, and then I finally reached out to someone probably at like the end of July, not the end of July, the end of June. I looked on the Sisterlocks website, and then I reached out to 2 consultants and a trainee. The trainee and one consultant in the same shop reached out to me in the same couple days time frame, and so I just went to have my consultation with both of them, and then after that I chose to go with the consultant, and she scheduled me in, I think it was like that next week. So maybe I lied to you for the second time. It had to be in July, because it was only like maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks after I had my consultation, where she was like, oh, I can fit you in on this day. So probably about 2 months it took me to research, schedule, meet with them, and then kind of make my mind on, is this what I want to do? Let's see, what fears did you have before getting your Sisterlocks? The only big fear that I had was that I didn't want my hair to be like right here to my cheekbones, because a lot of people that I saw when they first got their Sisterlocks, it was like it got shrunk, their hair shrunk up so bad. And I got a big head, if y'all haven't noticed by now. So I was like, I'm gonna get these Sisterlocks and my hair gonna be like right here, and then that's gonna be an adjustment for me. Because when I first went natural, it was an adjustment for the shrinkage. And so I was like, I'm about to have to get used to this shrinkage all over again. That was the only big concern. I knew that my hair was going to be kind of scalpy looking at first, because you'll be able to see the parts. But I knew it wouldn't last long because I have very thick hair. So I knew probably after like the first or second wash, you weren't going to be able to see my scalp anyway until I got retightening. So, and it's pretty much how it is now. I had my retightening. You can see my scalp a little bit. I had my retightening last week, and they may last like a week and a half before the fro just comes back. Let's see. Name one thing you wish you knew before starting your Sisterlocks. One thing. I guess I would say I wish I had like more people that had them, so I could get more advice and more tips on how to care for them. Because I only had that one friend back home, and we really weren't like friends. I just knew her through some of my sorority sisters. But honestly, I wish somebody had told me to get them sooner, because I look at all of my like lock crushes and I'm like, dang, if I had got them like 2 or 3 years ago when I first heard about them, well, I would have been coming in the club, shaking my dress, throwing them bows and busting their heads out. But you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I didn't. So I think that's just the main one. I wish I had known more people so that they could have probably talked to me more about it, and I probably would have got it sooner. Have you noticed any major changes in your life or the people around you as a result of your Sisterlocks? No. Well, the major life change for me is I literally just wake up in the morning, take my bonnet off, and I run my hands through the sink to wet my hands, and I just finger detangle like this, and it gives me what you're looking at now. And that saves me like a good 30 minutes, because back in the Gap when I was just a loose natural, it would probably take me like 20 minutes to take my hair down, fluff it out just how I want it, give me bang on this side, and swoop on this side, and the body over here and the body over there, where you, like, it was just a lot. So it literally takes me like 5 minutes to do my hair. So that's like one of the last things that I do. Now if I'm trying to do some type of style, which normally if I'm just going to work, I'll wear it like this, or I may put it in like a halo braid or something, but still, that doesn't take long to do. The people around me are pretty much the same, because I've been natural since 2014. So that wave of I don't want to fool with you because your hair like this, or the guys that didn't like natural haired women or whatever, like they've all been sifted through, I guess. And so now the people that are in my life are the ones that know that I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. So if they want to be my friend, they just gotta give the program. How many locks do you have? I have a video on that. I think I have like between 490 and 500. When I shot the video, I think it was 494. But every time my like edge line comes out, she'll reestablish them, excuse me. And sometimes she'll do more than she did the last time. Like over here, I think it was just like 1 or 2. But when this whole little part came out, she put 3 in there. And I think she put maybe 3 over here. So it's somewhere in between 490 and 500. So I'm gonna have a lot of body when it get longer. Boy, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Anyway, so what pattern do you or your loctician use on your hair? I asked my loctician this one time and she said she uses the 4 pattern. I don't really know what that means because I haven't taken the Sisterlock retightening class yet. Just wait on that one. But she said she uses a 4 pattern for my hair. And I don't do my hair. I plan on just letting her do my hair for this full year. That way if stuff comes out, like when I need to get my edges redone, I can have like a constant appointment like every 4 to 5 weeks and she can do it. So after the year mark in July, I may go do the training, even if it's just to keep my edges looking good, like in between times and whatnot. How do you wear your hair most of the time? Honestly, like this. Like if I want to get a little body, I'll put a whole bunch of twists or a whole bunch of braids, and I'll do that. I did a flexi rod set, which is a video, check it out, and it came out pretty good too. So but most of the time when I'm going to work, it's either this, if I'm feeling kind of fancy, I do a little halo, or sometimes now that I got like a less struggle ponytail, I'll do like a little ponytail and like a bang. But it's something really simple because I don't want to put too much tension on my hair while it's doing this thing, especially the edges. So most of the time I wake up like this, fluff it out, and go about my business. What products do you use in your hair? I use the Suave clarifying shampoo, and I wash my hair either the day before I get my retightening done, or it'll be like every other week, just depending on how my scalp feel and the season that we're in. And then I also use the Jamaican mango lime grow spray because it helps with dandruff and itching on my hair. And then a couple days out of the week, I'll just spritz with water and with just water and a rose water mixture, and I put like a few drops of rosehip oil in there, just because it's winter time right now and the moisture gets sucked out my hair and my face as soon as I walk out the door. So just to put a little bit back in it, that's all I use. Let's see what products. I asked her, how often do you retighten your hair? Right now she has me on a schedule of every 4 to 5 weeks, because I got new growth out this world, and sometimes like my hair isn't all the way locked, so she may have to reestablish some of my locks. So I feel like maybe after this year, hopefully I can go to like 6 to 7 weeks for that bank account, unless y'all trying to, you know, sponsor me or something. But yeah, right now it's 4 to 5. How often do I wash my hair? So it just kind of depends on the season and how my hair is feeling, and your hair can kind of tell you like, girl, you haven't bathed us in a while, the oil is dripping down onto your face. That's why you have to keep taking your glasses off to do this to your nose. Like, wash us, give us some water. So it just depends. Sometimes I'll literally wait until the day before my retightening, and that means I've gone like 3.5 weeks without washing my hair, but my scalp feels good. And sometimes if I just can't take it no more, it may be like every other week. So basically every 2 weeks, just depending on what my hair is telling me. Just listen to your hair, because it will tell you like, hey girl, you wash your hair. I mean, you wash your body every day because it's dirty and whatever. Like, at least wash us on a continuous basis. So it'll tell you. Just listen to it. Let's see, what is the next one? One thing you miss about loose natural hair and one thing you don't. I ain't gonna lie, like lately I've been kind of like missing my fro, because it was big, and then living out here in the Southwest where it's dry heat, the fro was staying like Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. It was, that was me, she was me, I was her. So sometimes I really do miss my fro and all of its gloriousness, or sometimes if I could get like a really good twist out fro and the curls will be popping. Yeah, that's what I really miss about it. What I don't miss about it is the process to get the fro. So detangling, washing, deep condition, because I deep condition my hair every time I wash it, but I would also wash it like, I'm about to sneeze, y'all. Excuse me. Bless me. I would also wash my hair probably like every 2 weeks or once a week, just depending on the season. Plus I stayed in the South, so the humidity was on like 1,000. So yeah, deep conditioning, I would do a hot oil treatment because my hair is really dry and I have to put so much into it. And then after that, doing the lock oil, so the leave-in oil conditioner or cream, mixing that up and then sectioning it off in enough parts to do twists all over my head. Like, it was literally wash day. It would take me, I finally probably got it down to like 2 hours, but in the beginning, when I first started transitioning and went full-fledged natural, it would take me like a good 4 or 5 hours. And then, like I said, if I'm feeling fancy, if I deep condition, I always do that for like 30 minutes. And then if I do a hot oil treatment, most of the time I would do like hot oil treatment, and then I would put the conditioner on top of that, and then but I would still let both sit for 30 minutes. So that's an hour of your day gone. And then it may take me like 30-45 minutes to like actually twist my hair. And my dumb self would always wait until like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and I gotta go to work or school the next day. I'm sorry, I procrastinate, but I do my best work when I procrastinate, because the twist styles would be good, especially once I got to that length where I could like band and stretch it, and I could have like 2 or 3 day hair. Boy, what are your hair goals? Honestly, I just want to see like how long my hair will grow, because at this point, like right now, short-term goal, which should probably be like within the next year, would be like a good amount of hair so I can put my hair up in like a nice ponytail. Like right now I can, but I have to do like the bobby pins and all of that stuff. So being able to put all of my hair up in like a nice ponytail, and then that changed from ponytail to like a messy bun. But like goals is probably like waist length. I don't want to get past waist length, because I don't want to be sitting and walking on my hair and all of that stuff. Now, you know, once it gets to waist length, I'll evaluate and be like, do I want to keep going longer or not? But long-term goal, waist length. Short-term goal, enough to put up in a nice ponytail and messy bun. Let's see. Do you use supplements? Excuse me. Do you use supplements? If yes, which ones? If not, why? Right now, when I remember to take them, I just take a multivitamin gummy. I was taking the hair and vitamin biotin gummies. I can't remember the actual name of the brand, but if you go back to my videos, I show you like literally everything that I take, everything that I put on my body, up down to like the stuff that I put on my lips. So most of the time I try to take 2 gummies in the morning. And if I remember, I'll take the hair and vitamin gummies, but really no, because if I get into the routine, I remember to take the gummies, but then something always happens and then it knocks me off. So I'm not a really good pill person, but I try to at least drink a lot of water and be conscious of what I put into my body. Because what you put into your body, first off, it comes back out, but then it provides it provides your body and your hair with the nutrients that it needs. So I try to drink at least 2 big bottles of water every day. If I don't do that, at least 1 big bottle, and then I exercise, and then I'm just conscious of what I'm putting inside my body. And so far, I don't know if y'all can tell, but if y'all go back to like earlier videos, you can see where my hair was and how thick it has gotten now, which has shocked me. And it's finally like, I'm looking at myself in this camera, but y'all look, like it's just sitting like right there on my shoulder without, look at that, ooh, look at that, oh, look at that. I ain't had it 2 months ago. I ain't had it 2 months ago, and then I'll be scratching my girl. But yeah, to answer the question, sometimes when I remember, I take hair vitamin gummies. That's it though. How long is your longest lock? I think I just showed y'all actually. Watch me, can't find it. These over here, that long. And then let me get one from the front. I don't have like a specific length for how long all of them are, but I can show you in the front. Let us see. That's how long it is in the front. Ooh. See how the shrinkage is just disrespectful? I don't know if I can like bend. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I tried, y'all, but I think that one's like right there. If that helps, I don't know. I'll do like measurements and stuff probably when I get to like my 1 year, because right now I'm just not into the measuring thing. Let's see. One major That's a typo. One major thing you like about Sisterlocks and one major thing that you don't. The versatility of it and the easiness of it. I know they said one, but I don't pay attention to the rules sometimes. The versatility of it, so if I still want to wear my hair big in a twist out or a braid out or do some type of style, like I'm not limited to anything because this is still kind of replicating the texture of my loose hair, because I have 500 of these in my head, so I can still do loose natural hairstyles. The one thing that I don't like is my baby locks coming undone. Like, I don't mind the braiding and banding because you just got to do what you got to do. And some people still are braiding and banding and they have had their locks for 3-4 years. So yeah, just my locks coming undone. I'm kind of over that stage already, and I just want them to get information. If you could start your journey again, what would you do differently? I honestly would get them done sooner. Like, as soon as I heard about them, I wish I had done research on them then, because I think I was still in undergrad. So that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And like, my locks would have been down, my sister locks would have been like down to my booty, you know. But, you know, like I said, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I didn't, and no use to dwelling on the past because it's not like I can travel back in time, you know. So, yeah. Let's see. Do you have any lock or sister lock crushes or inspirations? Ooh. Miss Riri, or no, I think it's just Miss Ree. She has traditional locks, but when I tell you they all the way down to her booty, they are so gorgeous. And she has like a head full of traditional locks. And a lot of times I don't see that. It be looking like some people only got like 20 in their head, but she got a good amount. As far as sister locks go, dark and lovely. Oh man, y'all done put me on the spot. Let's Journey. And there's some other ones. I'll put them after this video goes off because I have to go and research their names. Or I'll just tag them in the link below. But yeah, it's like 3 or 4 of them. Their locks are just so gorgeous and I'm jealous. Patience He Dead has traditional interlocks and they down to her booty too, and they are gorgeous. But yeah, it's like 3 or 4 people that I kind of admire and kind of like, oh, you know, let me see if my hair can look like that or look like this. Then I have to tell myself, your hair is gonna look like how you want it to look. And you know, one day I may be somebody's hair crush. If not, I'm my own hair crush. You know. So anyway, that was the sister lock tag. I know it was kind of long. I didn't realize it was gonna be that many questions. So if you stayed this long, you a good one, and I love you. Kiki, do you love me? Are you right? You know it. I ain't got no sense. Anyway, as always, I hope y'all have a wonderful week, a blessed Monday, and y'all stay moisturized in these streets because it definitely was trying to snow this morning and I was not about that life. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.